Everybody, glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And there's a ball. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Judge comes up empty there. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
McCullers winds, fires.
2-2.
That one out to right. Smith makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Max Fried.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Fried, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, almost got him. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. They say you win.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and two now. Altuve waits. Way high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one drifts inside. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
No.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And that one fouled off. This to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. McCullers back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And now it's even up. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One out in the second. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Foul ball. Grisham needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
The other way, makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And takes low for ball one. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in the dirt. Two outs. And it's fouled away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Max Fried will go to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side, Chisholm sends it to first.
He's out.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 8, center fielder, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one way inside.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hurt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Into center, Dubon coming on. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Austin Wells digs in now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. McCullers a move to first. And he dives back in safely. Top of the 3rd, no score. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Move to second. Back in safe, really close. Chisholm, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the lineup flips over. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Caught looking his first time up. Slider misses outside. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Look out, way inside. Goldie up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, flied to right his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. That one's in there. And now 3-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar Salazar. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. A little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
That one ripped. Grisham backing up and to his right makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away. That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Slider right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Outside low, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
First and second, one out. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Walked his first time. And a slider misses down and away.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
A changeup missing. And the count is 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that's outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Blueball, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Valdez, the lefty, warming up as well. .3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So bases all loaded up. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Golden opportunity right here. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-0.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Austin Wells now at the plate. And he pumps in a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
One.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next offering misses down and away. Paul Goldschmidt on deck for the Yankees. Volpe, the lead runner, out at second. Chisholm at first, 2 out of the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Hunter Brown takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That's too low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 4th, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Chopper to second. Chisholm. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He reached on a walk his first time. Walker measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. And that one cutting but missing down low. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And misses inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just outside, and it's 3-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's going to be Ramon Urias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses off the inside, and that is ball 1.
Ball, no.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on.
That's out.
And that's in there at the knees.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Fouled off left side. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. Inning over.
He's out.
Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And he swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Check swing, no appeal. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Right side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So runner at second, 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Misses. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses. Ball 1. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Now one missed. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Stanton, the lead runner at second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Free, back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Rips that one center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Cesar Salazar. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. That one at the knees for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Yanks leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Maximus notches the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And here is Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Line drive and a base hit right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. And there's a base hit to left. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Cruz also getting ready. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there. And so now 1 and 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 and 2 now. Christian Walker would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Right through there, got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
That
Ball,
one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Caballero stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Altuve hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next pitch misses, 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Wells at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. That one in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm should have this one. And it's caught for the... Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
That catches the outside corner. 3-1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Inside ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. And that's outside.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Cam Smith. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one is inside ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, and he's safe as the run scores from third. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So bases loaded with one away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar Salazar. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle, base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 31 is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. That pitch gets the corner, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-hander, up and throwing. Salazar off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Ball.
Judge rips that one. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's
Ball.
off the mark. 2-0.
Duel.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in there, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the tying
Ball 4,
run
first
is
base.
on base.
Taking ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And
No.
there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's
Ball,
outside.
no.
And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a strike on the outside corner. And now 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Angel De Los Santos will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, A.J. Blueball.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's the strike. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Blue ball, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dubon under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now that's third baseman.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Makes a sliding stop. Two down, nobody on. And ball one.
1-2.
Out there to center. Dubon on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 7th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Chopped in the ground. Volpe. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Steven Okert on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Austin Wells digs in now.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
First pitch misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Altuve sizes this one up. One down.
Now batting the first baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr. hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now the DH, Yainer Diaz. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. Ramon Urias up next for the Astros. In the air to left center. Stanton sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting number 11.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz getting cranked up as well. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now, Mauricio Dubon.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
That's
pitch
a
is
ball.
downstairs.
1-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Now 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Okay.
This to third. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Framber Valdez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Well, one-run game. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it's even up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Here's Stanton now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Valdez.
ball, no
He's
strike.
made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Right through there for a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
To third, and that's just foul. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walker. He's there. He's got